Hi everyone, my name is Scott Grace, and for those of you that want to lose weight, I'm going to be showing you how to use tapping to lose weight really quickly. As a matter of fact, by the end of this video, you will have lost weight. I'll explain that. It won't take a long time either. So imagine how you want to feel, how you think you would feel if you were at your ideal weight. And just let those feelings come to you as you fantasize about it. Maybe you might feel relief. Maybe you might feel more self-acceptance and even self-love. Maybe you would feel less public embarrassment and more strutting your stuff when you were in public. Could be a lot of feelings, but basically you would feel better, or you think you would feel better. And isn't that what you most want, is to just feel better about yourself? Isn't that what you want, really? And you think that the strategy of losing weight is going to bring you those good feelings. And maybe it would, but there is a way to lose the guilt, the heaviness, the shame, the embarrassment, the self-rejection, and feel lighter without even getting on the scale. There is a way to look at the mirror and wink at yourself and say, hey, beautiful, you are perfect just the way you are. And to start to feel it and mean it and get it in your body. So that's what we're going to be tapping on. That's that. I just gave away the secret. But before we start tapping, I want to tell you a few things about my weight loss journey. I never tried to change my diet to lose weight. But I was about 30 pounds overweight, mostly in my belly, but as I look at old pictures of myself, my face was really puffy. I looked like a different person. And what happened? I didn't try, I just started to lose weight. And the way it happened was that a 10-year relationship ended, and there was a child involved, and I felt grief like I never felt it before, and I had the willingness like I never had before to go into it and to let it do its magic. So every day, at least twice, sometimes 3 or 4 times a day, I had crying sessions. I didn't know how much pain from childhood, how much abandonment pain I had until this relationship breakup. It was like a colonic. It helped me let go of things I didn't know was in there, all through the tear ducts. I didn't get on a scale, but I started to notice that my belly, that I needed to change my clothes because I couldn't wear the same clothes. My belly had shrunk, and then people were just telling me, hey, you look great, So, but that took years. That was a couple of years of transformation. And not everybody is holding weight because of unprocessed grief. There are other emotional reasons. It could be that there's a subconscious fear of looking good and attracting attention, that maybe you don't have skills in saying no to people who are advancing upon you sexually. So it feels safer on a subconscious inner child level to hold the weight. And it could also be that the weight is perfect for you now because it's offering some protection, and you're going through some kind of transformation where you're needing to cocoon behind the weight. So this is not the video to do that kind of work. If you ever wanted a private session, I can tune into you, and I'm sort of like a body whisperer. I can sense what's going on in there. But for now, I want us to tap through this self-hatred and self-rejection when you look in the mirror and look at your body as it is. But before we do, one more thing I want to show you. I have found the secret to exercise, and that is I always exercise doing something I love. I want to introduce you to my rebounder, and I get on this rebounder and I can't get off it. I actually rebound for an hour watching videos like this one, tapping, watching my favorite music videos, self-improvement. And then I have this machine, which I call the wiggle machine. Can you see it? So I get on the wiggle machine, I'll show you. And again, I just stand on this machine and it wiggles my whole body. It's completely passive and so much fun that I find it difficult to get off. I watch videos, I read, I talk on the phone. My mother says, Scott, why is your voice sounding like a vibration? So you could see my belly, actually my whole body is vibrating. This is a very simple, I think you can go on Amazon and get it. It's, you just look up vibration plate. And the other thing I do is play tennis. And again, it's so much fun for me that I don't want to leave the court. I feel disappointed. I don't call those disciplined exercises. I call it fun. So the best exercise is the one that you'll do, and you'll do it because it's no problem. It's fun. It's recreation. All right. So let's get on a scale. This is an emotional scale. On a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being the highest level of pain and stress, how much are you beating yourself up right now for being the weight that you are? How much guilt, inner criticism, embarrassment, shame are you experiencing when you look at yourself in the mirror or take yourself out into public about your weight? And put it on a scale, like it's a 7, it's an 8. And we're going to tap that number down within the next 5 to 7 minutes. So repeat after me. Actually, I actually prefer that you don't. What I would rather you do is breathe, tap where I tap, and feel your feelings. Instead of repeating the words, just breathe deeply. Be in your body. Notice where the feelings are located, For me, belly is usually where discomfort and painful feelings are. Some people, it's the heart, the back, who knows. Try to be curious about where you've been holding this guilt and self-criticism. Of course, it's in the mind, but the body holds it too. All right, even though I hate my weight, I choose to love and accept myself anyway. Even though I feel really embarrassed going out in public with my body at this weight, I dearly love and honor myself. Even though I've been telling myself that I can't love myself until I lose weight, I've been insisting that I have to lose weight to feel good about myself. I choose to love, honor, and accept and forgive myself for all these judgments and for this weight. It is what it is. All of this guilt and shame, all of this inner self-criticism about my weight. Maybe every time I eat, I feel this embarrassment. Like, I shouldn't be eating this much. I shouldn't be eating this fill in the blank, this cake, this dessert. All of this self-judgment around my eating habits and my weight. And what if I can drop it right now? It may take a long time to lose weight, but I can feel better about my weight right now. There are many, many people on this planet who weigh the same amount as I do, who are busy leading, fulfilling, rewarding lives. Most of their attention, if not all their attention, is on celebrating life. Do I have to carry the shame and embarrassment? I'm open to the possibility that I don't. What if I could borrow the eyes of God, the eyes of the universe, and see myself through this divine perception? Would I even use words like overweight? Would I even have judgments about my body? Chances are, not at all. I would see a holy, innocent, precious child of God, perfect the way I am. I would have tons of love and compassion for myself. So I choose to take on those eyeglasses, the divine fun glasses. I've been wearing a critical lens that filters out all my light and all my beauty. And I choose to take those glasses off and replace them with fun glasses. Who cares what I look like? I am here to live life fully and not self-consciously. And let's face it, if it wasn't for my weight, I'd find something else to feel self-conscious about. I'd find another thing to pick on myself about. Maybe the weight has never been the problem. Maybe the problem all along has been seeing myself as a problem. And that's heavy baggage that I'm willing to drop right now. Shedding the excess emotional weight. Releasing shame and embarrassment. Embracing and accepting myself as I am. And still holding the desire to lose weight, but very lightly and gently, do I visualize myself at my ideal weight? And I can do that and take steps towards that without making myself wrong for being this weight. Celebrating my miracle of a body. We've come so far together. You've been so perfect, sustaining my life every day and every night, digesting my food. Thank you, body. You are the perfect body for me. And I choose to treat you more and more with love and respect, starting now in body, mind, and spirit. And keep breathing and just repeat this video as long as you want. Anytime you feel heavy, anytime you judge, I'm heavy, remember that what you want the most is to feel better, to feel lighter. And you can do that right now. Have a great day.